Good day, peeps! Welcome to episode 15 of the Derby Way. It's Garfield here. Now, little behind the scenes secret for you here. I've already played the game against Yeovil, but the audio was all fucked up. Yeah, when you've got a dodgy headset and the microphone decides to go in and out, unfortunately it made all the footage completely unusable. Now, I was going to play the game again. We did win 2-1. Ed Allen got both goals and Green scored for Yeovil. And I was thinking about playing it again, like I said, but I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to simulate it and we'll bring you 3 fresh games from after. So let's do this. Let's do the simulation. Hopefully we'll get a 2-1 win. That would be perfect. And here comes the simulation. We'll just skip it. Oh, we got better. It was 3-0. Allen, Cox and Magnuson the goal scorers. I'm going to take that. But we'll crack straight on into the next game. And the next game, I believe, is against Morecambe. I'll see you there. Morecambe have come back. They have agreed to pay $220,000 for Lindstrom. This deal will be accepted. If Lindstrom agrees terms with Morecambe, he shall be leaving the club on the 1st of January. And so here we are with the first game of the episode, and it is against Morecambe. We are on home turf for this one. The usual suspects once again. We'll see you in the match. And here we go, Derby to get the match underway. Let's see if we can get a fast start here. Here comes Shaw. Oh, well defended, blocked off there. Carlson, what the heck was that shot? Well, at least we had a shot. Morecambe, just been coxed. Lindquist plays it into Carlson. Hasn't really got anywhere to go. Morecambe are quick to be on us. Allen, that's a lovely 1-2 with Shaw, and there it is. First goal of the game, and it is Ed Allen. And he kicks the corner flag for good measure, and that's his 18th goal of the season. Great little link-up play with Shaw from the edge of the box. Beautiful 1-2. Just there, look, gets round his man, and makes no doubts for that finish. He beats the keeper low and hard. 1-0 Derby. 18th goal for Ed Allen. So it's a free kick for Morecambe. Go with the long ball into the box. Lindquist. Ed Allen. That's beautiful. Oh, and that ball from Magnuson to Cox is wonderful. What can Cox do? Oh, completely fluff it up. That's what he can do. Oh dear. Maybe I expect too much from some of these boys, but when you've got a player like Ed Allen that bangs them in from, for the most part, every time, and I don't know, maybe I expect too much. Here come Morecambe, still pushing. They've scrapped their long ball plans, and it seems to have worked alright for them there, apart from the final finish. Throw in for Morecambe. Just take a shot. Cox had too many players to mark up, but here comes Oliver, and now he passes off to Kamara. Carlson really is having a bad game so far. His passes aren't getting through, his tackles are being missed. What's a nice little bit of play. Oh, and he's giving away a free kick now. Poor Carlson, he might have to come up at half time. And so, as a result, here's the free kick. Oh, it's Tane. It's straight at Romano. Lindquist. Plays it in. Here's Allen. Takes a pop shot. Oh, and he wasn't far away, you know. We're coming up for half time. Stoppage time has just been announced, and oh, I tell you something, he wasn't a million miles away there. Certainly worthy effort that was. Morecambe can get the play back underway. I wonder how long of the 3 minutes we'll actually play. Sometimes it feels like you definitely play at least 10. Morecambe attack him. It's really coming to nothing, ref. I definitely feel like that's 3 minutes, and there it is. It is half time. It is 1-0, and it is the man Ed Allen once more. So the second half kicks off by Morecambe. There has been a couple of changes at half time. Carlson was having a bit of a stinker. His passes weren't getting through, his tackles weren't getting through. So he's come off, and we put Hughes on. Hughes only because he'd been coming moaning saying he's not getting enough play time. And well, I mean, that was a close shot from Morecambe. And the other one was Marcus White, who also asked for a game. So he's replaced Shaw in the centre attacking mid position. Even though he is a striker, he does perform quite well there. So sign of things to come. And Morecambe are just looking very dangerous here. Oh, and that's a lovely pass from man. It was Turner who got the pass off. That we've pushed them back out. We don't want the cross to come in ideally. Magnusson does tremendously well. Good lad. Oh, White. There's his first act. Great ball out to Cox here. Cross comes in, and oh, Allen just couldn't quite get there. And once again, his cross has gone very close to the keeper. Both wingers, Pereira and Cox, both need working on that. Magnusson, oh, he tries to knock it back to Moran. Oh! And again, we're let off again there. Well dealt with, boys. It's White. Oh, it's a nice pass out. It's seen Martin plenty of space. Little knock forward. Hughes plays it through to White. That's a lovely turn. White. Oh, get in, White. That's why he's asked for a start. I think that's his third this season. And he's looking, I don't know, there's something about him, his stats seem to be going up in all the right places. And a nice little touch on the ball there. And a brilliant finish from just outside the box. Maybe he'll give Ad a bit of a challenge in the on the training pitch with the goal scored. Although he'll take some catching now, Mr. Allen will. Take nothing away. Marcus White makes it 2. And it is his third of the season. And once again, Morecambe have the counter-attack on. Lindquist, you are an idiot. You just played them all on side, and well done for tracking back and sorting that out. You pleb. Oh, Magnusson puts the pass straight at the Morecambe man. It was easier to miss him. Looking dangerous, looking pushing. If we could just get the attack out. Oh, attack on. Just passing it around. Oh, and there it is. There is the penalty. It was a silly stepping really by Magnusson. I think they were just starting to feel a little bit desperate there. Let's have a look at it again. Oh, I mean, it wasn't that bad. Maybe on another day that isn't a penalty. It's on you, Romano. You've done it before, you can do it again. Oh, and you fucking idiot, you've let it right underneath you. Dives the right way. Oh, I don't know. I do not know. Morecambe have found themselves back in the game. Probably fairly so. They have been pushing us really hard since the second goal. But that's pitiful. Diving over the ball. Oh, I don't even know. Oh, wombat. Absolute wombat. 2-1. White. Here's Allen. Oh, he finds Pereira. And this is it. This is the one. Can we kill this game off? He plays it inside. Here's Allen. He can! Yes! Ed Allen. 19 for the season. We've killed the game with Morecambe looking so dangerous from our second goal. They haven't got time to get 2 back now. Great little cutback. Waits for the run. Gets the pass off. Beats the keeper near post. Keeper doesn't even bother with that one. He knows he's beaten. He knows Ed Allen is going to be scoring past him again. And he does. 3-1. And of course, it is the man, Ed Allen. 19. He's 1 off 20. So Morecambe, with not much time left. Oh, and this is beautiful. Plays it through. Can we get a 4th? Oh, we can! Morecambe are throwing everyone forward still. It's just, they've not learned. They've not learned from that 3rd goal. There's no point throwing anyone forward. They didn't have the time, but yet they still insisted on keeping players high up the pitch. A lovely bit of play in the middle. Martin passes it to Allen. Allen's like, here you go, White, have another one. Go and get number 4. Completely selfless act from Allen. He could have tried to go on his own, get the hat-trick, but it's 2 apiece for Allen and White now. It was a good finish from White as well. And it is 4-1. Considering it was 2-1 on 90 minutes, we're doing well. Morecambe. Kick off. There is no time. That is the full time whistle. And it is 4-1 to Derby. So we're in the middle of the month. And we have got Youth Scout reports. And here's the one from Japan. Karakami. Or Kamikaze as I think I called him last time. He's still looking okay-ish with the potential of 72 to 92, but we're going to keep an eye on him, and the rest of these boys will be rejected. And the Finland report is in, and I'm looking through them. The potential of 90 there, but 66 puts me off. And ho-ho! Joel Viti. Looks like he'll be a centre-back. He's 15. Look at that overall and potential. Get straight in some. The rest of these players from Finland will be rejected. And from England, Lance Bell. He's definitely a centre-mid. 6'6" at 15. Potential of 73 to 93. I think we'll just keep our eye on him a bit longer, just because that overall being a little bit low. Bradley Kelly. I think we'll keep an eye on him for a little bit longer too. He is 18 again. That overall doesn't look overly promising. Marcus Harrison. Now he does look like a good little player. He's 15. We shall keep an eye on him. I think the 71 to 94 is a good potential, but we'll just keep him in the scout report for a little bit longer. Sam Carter. I think we'll do the same with him, although his overall will suggest he's going to be terrible. Jamie Hall will be rejected. Jordan Martin will be rejected. Oh, hello. Tyler Hill. I really hope you're not a centre-back at 5'9", but you are going straight into the Youth Academy. 15, potential of 82 to 94. Get him. News just in. Frederick Lindstrom will be leaving the club on the 1st of January. He has agreed deals with Morecambe. Wish you all the best, sir. You were shit for us, though. And so, the second game of this episode, and we are away at Barnet. Now, you may remember a few episodes back, Barnet beat us in the Checker Trade Cup. We had a reserves team out for that match. Not this time. We're going to try and dick them. Let's see how we get on. Ryan throws it out to Martin. Lindquist. Plays it. Here's Carlson. Short. Here's Short. Oh, that's beautiful. Allen has found a space. Goes for the bottom corner, and how's he missed? Oh, you'd have lost your house if you were a betting man. Oh dear. Back to Lindquist. Carlson. Here is short. Little dink over the top. Cox. Oh, he's rattled the post. Oh, good God, that was close. Pereira. That's a big searching ball for Cox. Oh, and he's brought it down brilliantly. And that's a cross across. Allen. Oh, I don't know how. Great bit of goalkeeping. And a little bit of defending as well by Barnett there. We're into stoppage time. I think this is going to be a 0-0 half time. But we'll certainly try and... we won't then. Close first half. A couple of good chances for Derby. Nothing so much for Barnett yet. We have cut them out. But we were doing that in the checker trade. And then we had all the shots. And we still didn't score. So hopefully it's not going to be a repeat. So, bringing Pereira off and bringing Alexander on. Alexander was the man that got a goal. I think it was against Barnet, in fact. I think it was in that match. Lindquist. Sure. There's Carlson. Martin. Back to Carlson. It's it first time. Oh, it was close. He was close. That's best attack of the half so far. That's a corner then. It is. What can we do with the corner? And it comes to nothing. Unless Martin can do anything with it, especially here. Here's Carlson. Short. Jackson over the bar. It was a nice little bit of play there. Oh, Magnuson. Hopefully that's going out of play. Oh, of course it isn't. Barnett. Oh, fast becoming our bogey team. And whew, that was a bit too close comfort. It really was. Cox. Russo plays it. Oh, I was looking for Allen there, but the game decided against that. Oh, but hello. There's a lovely pass by Martin. Cross comes in. Russo! Get in! And it's Alexander. If Pereira wasn't so good in every other aspect, Alexander would start for his crossing alone. Great cross, great finish by Russo. Controls the volley beautifully. So much power behind it. No one's got a chance of stopping it. And Alexander, he's given a good cause for starting. And it is now 1-0 and it's Russo with the goal. Allen plays it. Here's Alexander now. That's a lovely ball over to Cox. Now then. Tries to chip, but Russo's just going to know in and nick it. I think it was going in from Cox. But Russo was just doing the whole, I've already scored one, why don't I go get a second? And he just snatches it. I'm sure Cox won't mind the assist. Let's have a look from the replay. Was this going in? I think it was. It looks like it was. But Russo makes sure of it. He gets the last touch here. He gets the goal. That's 2-0. Russo with both of them. And Barnett can come at us. Are they going to try and reduce this deficit? It is late in the game. Let Romano take that. Romano, big giant throw. Oh, it's not long enough. Carlson does well. Oh no. Needs to get there. Oh, and in stoppage time now. That was a close one. Oh, but it is a goal kick. We'll waste a bit of time here. I'll just do fit up. Ed Allen tries to win the header. Doesn't do so. Russo, doesn't matter. It is full time. It is 2-0. And Russo with both of them. So, yes. Successful second game again. Another good performance from the boys. Let's hope we can carry this on into the third game, eh? Okay, and here is game 3 of the episode. We are at home against Grimsby. This is a midweek match, 2 days after the Barnet match. So I'm going to give the reserves a run out this time. Only a couple of changes really. Ferrari is replacing Henriquez out on the right. He's not a winger, but Henriquez has been playing piss poor. And Ward replaces Fredriksson because Ward has almost become the forgotten man. So let's give him a run in the team. See if he can do anything. Let's get this show on the road. And Grimsby, well, that's why they're the lowest scoring team. They don't really offer anything. White has done tremendous with that pass from Ward. White, oh, brilliant goal. It's only taken 39 bloody minutes, but finally something exciting has happened in the game, and that excitement is a goal, and it is Marcus White. Lovely bit of skill, fools the defender, cool as you like, side foots it in, keeper's beat him, shot must have had too much pace on it, but it's 1-0, and Marcus White, he keeps going from strength to strength. There's goal for goal number 5 for him. Easy for me to say. Injury time of the first half, and Grimsby have a free kick for an offside decision against White. The header there was awful, and Grimsby's pass was just as bad, and that there is half time. And that pass, a little bit of snippet of play that you saw, was basically the whole match so far, apart from the goal. Yeah, it's been a bore fest, that's for sure. But we found ourselves 1-0 up. Let's get the second half underway. Reveredo with a cracking header. Russo plays it out. Here's Alexander. Whips the cross in. Oh, and Ferrari's head wasn't a million miles away. It was quite a looping header. Made the keeper really think about it. Probably could have caught it if he'd have actually used both hands. But Derby will have the corner now. Grimsby might be the lowest scoring team, but they're definitely still in this. This has been a very... it's boring really. Oh, well, there you go. Have some of that. It has been boring. I've not really been at my concentration level that I would have liked, and neither are the Derby defenders. We always drop points with this reserve team at fucking Kavdansky. What is he doing? Where is he going? I don't want to take any shine off the goal from Grimsby, but I'd just like to know what Kavdansky was doing. Had he not have decided to be a complete arsewipe about it, he could have probably done something about that. But never mind, it is 1-1. Referee gets in the way of Russo, but Russo's going to power through. Oh my freaking god, that sums up his ability. He really should have done better there, Russo. He had that match not long ago, a couple of matches ago, where he banged 2 in. That was for the first team, but never mind. Still 1-1. Triple substitution for Derby. This will probably be a highlight because there's not been much else to go at. White, Ferrari and Russo come off, and it's Stewart, Berglund, who we haven't seen for a long time, and Henriquez, who I didn't really want to bring on, but they're the guys to come on. Reveredo, oh, caught in possession, well done. Let's just hope we can quench this attack before anything starts. Well played by Stewart there. The fucking passes on this game, like, it'll play the wrong fucking pass every time, no matter what you do. I don't care what people say. Yeah, a load of these people get... I was aiming that pass at Stewart. Stewart was the one making the run. Stewart was the one that I triggered to make the run. Does he get the ball? No, does he? Hell. And I mean, okay, I mean, Ward can't pass for shit, so we're dropping points in this game. There it is. A fucking ball fest. What a way to end an episode. Well, nothing else I can say about that, but the reserves won't be getting many chances this season. There's going to be some heavy changes to this reserve team eventually. Yeah, a lot of these players will not feature in the second, well, in the third season, should I say, the second full played season. And we draw 1-1 with a snooze fest of a match, really. And we've hit the first of the month, and it's youth squad update time. We'll start with Andrew Bowen. He's still on he's now at a potential of 83 to 89. Tyler Hill, he's a left back with a potential of 81 to 94. He looks pretty promising. Aidan Roberts, 81 to 87. Joel VT, his potential is 83 to 94. He could be a very useful centre back when he comes of age. Barry Rafferty, he's a potential of 80 to 86. Abadello, potential of 91 to 94 with the overall of 62. He'll be ready for a first team call up, or the senior squad call up, should I say, very soon. Sean Hughes, still hanging in there by a thread as a striker. We haven't really found another one yet. Until we do, he shall sit in the youth squad. Toby Wilson with a potential of 89 to 94, another promising centre midfielder. And Brandon Ward and Jonathan Morris, I'm going to release both of these players now. Mainly just because I feel like we'll get better players. Their overalls aren't fantastic. I know Barry Rafferty's wasn't fantastic, but we do play a winger rather than a midfielder. So thank you, lads, but no thank you. And so, at the end of this episode, we still found ourselves perched on top of the tree. We are 9 points clear. And hopefully we can continue to pull away. The goal difference is still looking pretty smart at 29. The episode previously, in episode 14, we scored a hell of a lot of goals. I think it was 10 goals that we scored, so that certainly helped us out. Yeah, don't foresee goal difference being an issue towards the end of the season though. But thank you for watching, people. If you liked it, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, please subscribe. And until next time, friends, toodles!